You're here because you are the best of the best. High energy, positivity, optimism. Let's go. Welcome back, guys. We're jumping into another super fun episode. We're going back into Band-Maid again to find out why they are special to you, and I got a couple of small relatable facts to go with it. So last week we explored Band-Maid's Dice. First time I've seen it, the girls brought the heat, the intensity, and they can flat out play, total musicians. Apparently they got a long tenure of practicing and playing together, which I flat out loved. But today we're jumping into Hate. So quick question for you. We've all had someone misunderstand us, aggravate us, even just piss us off. Have you? I'm sure you have. So question was, how do you handle it? But let's jump in. Right off the bat. Let me pause for there for just a second. I'm trying to step on the solos. I did that last time. I apologize. So fun musical fact about Hate. Doesn't ease you into anything. We just saw it. Man, they come out of the gate on fire. Hopefully I'm pronouncing these girls' names right. Akane's drums attack immediately. Again, I think I mentioned this on the last one. Sounds like she's either got the double bass pedals going or the double drum bass. It's just brr, brr, brr. I love it. Misa's bass sounds enormous. Kanami's guitar keeps driving everything forward up and down that damn neck. And there is some serious anger and frustration in this song and the lyrics, but the band transformed it into pure energy, and I actually see a bunch of smiles on their face, so I know they're enjoying it. So back into my story a little bit. So personally, when somebody reaches that point with me, I completely shut them off. I'm like, you're done, I'm done with you. That's about it. So let's keep going. How do you manage that? But that's my thing. So Don't shoot me, okay? That solo, the two girls fighting, going over hate. Again, you can see the smiles on their face, and they're having a hell of a fun time. And God, again, their musicianship is off the chart. So, another thing I found noticing about how tight Band-Maid performs together is Saiki delivers the words with power and attitude. We just saw her come right back out there. Miku keeps that rhythm driving guitar, and underneath it all, Akane refuses to let the song even slow down. This isn't five musicians fighting for attention. It's five musicians pushing one another, stretching the boundaries, and really taking it to the next freaking level. These girls are massively awesome. So, real quick, before we finish this one out, personally, I've learned that staying angry and allowing something to fester with the hate thing doesn't really punish the other person. It kind of actually wears on you after a long time, but we'll figure that out in a second. Let's keep going. I want to see how this one finishes out. And there she goes. Okay, those girls were excited. They're true talents, but you can tell they're having a hell of a fun time. The smiles on their faces, all that energy is coming through. So let's jump back into this. And now that we have to talk about that guitar and bass duel that we saw 2 things ago, Kanami and Misa aren't simply trading solos, they're challenging each other, they're pushing each other, answering each other. Bass, guitar, back to the bass, and the entire conversation through their damn instruments. And again, they had smiles on their faces. I freaking love it. So they're performing a song called Hate while clearly loving what they're doing, like we were talking about. So apparently this is the official live performance. It was recorded during Band-Maid's 10th anniversary finale at Yokohama Arena. That looked like it might have been the final song. And this moment perfectly demonstrates just how talented and connected these guys are and how tight their groove is. So let's finish this one out. Back to my story real quick. I once had someone say something that absolutely pissed me off. And I allowed it to build. Actually, it was like almost a year or two. And I'd think about this person every so often. I'm like, oh, he's grinding on me. And so finally I made up my mind. I'm like, you know what? If I run into him, I'm going to forgive him. So sure enough, I see this guy at a restaurant, he and his wife, and I just walked up to him and I just said, hey, just want to let you know, I forgive you for what you said. He looked at me like, you know, but I tell you what, for me personally, it was like the whole freaking world that lifted off. That hate was gone, even though the energy's in the song. I'm telling you, I feel like a new person. So it was off my shoulders. If he still has any animosity towards me, that's all on him at this point. It was fixed for me. I am at peace. So have you guys ever had an experience like that? Or do you have something that you're wearing on now that's like, hey, maybe that sounds like a good idea, or something successful, or I did forgive somebody, and all of a sudden I feel completely done. So with that said, get rid of the hate, except for the Band-Maids, because you guys are the best of the best. Cheers, and go have a great day.